Hello and welcome to Online Fiction for summer 2015. My name is Lee Kolb and I will be your instructor this summer. Um, so I will usually, as our week starts, post a short video explaining what's coming up, what you need to be aware of, and sometimes just going a little bit more in depth about your assignments and the stories you're reading. I found that making videos like this is really helpful for students because you get a little bit of that kind of in-class experience instead of me just typing things at you. So please do take the few minutes to watch these videos when I post them. They will be part of your assignment, and they will help clarify things. So for our first assignment, we're basically, all of our weeks will go from Wednesday to Wednesday. So that's what a week in this class will look like. So at the top of each of the weeks, pay attention to week 1, week 2, week 3, but kind of disregard the dates. So for example, under week 1 it says June 1st through June 7th, but our week 1 is actually going to be June 1st through June 3rd. We're kind of having this mini week before we really kick things off on Wednesday. So keep that in mind, that we go Wednesday through Wednesday. So forum posts, major assignments will be due typically on Friday sometimes, Monday sometimes, but Wednesday will be officially the close of a week. So because of that, these first couple of days are just going to be to orient ourselves into the class, to go over some resources, introduce yourselves in the introductory forum. So this is what I'd like for you to do in the next 48 hours. So please complete these things by noon on June 3rd, on Wednesday. Read over the syllabus really closely. I have a Word document linked that you can open and print off. I encourage you to do that. That way you can kind of check off what we've read and kind of keep up to date on things. And I also have included just a page of online text, which is the same as the Word document. So go over the syllabus really closely because that goes over my attendance policies, kind of forum posting guidelines, and all of the things that we'll be reading this semester, so you can kind of get a big picture of what this semester is going to look like. You'll notice that this class has a pre or co-requisite of Comp 1. So what I say about fiction is if you've already had Comp 2, you have a really big leg up for this class. If you haven't had Comp 2 yet, this class will give you a leg up in Comp 2. So what we will be doing this summer is a lot of reading and analyzing and discussing short works of fiction. So short stories primarily. We have 2 short stories. They're a little bit lengthier, but that's going to be our main goal this semester. So literary analysis, reader response, critical analysis. We're just really going to be delving into pieces of literature. So for the next couple of days, go over the syllabus. Look over the resources that I've posted at the top of the class. Those will be very helpful over the course of the semester, so it's good to know where to go and what I've provided you with. Introduce yourself in the introductory forum. So go in, I've made the first post, so just reply to my post and reply to one another and say hello, say something about yourself. So much of this class is going to be online forum discussion, so it's really important that we kind of get to know one another and are comfortable talking to one another. I've also posted 2 articles that I'd like you to read. They're both about deep reading and how to read deeply and why it's so incredibly beneficial for us as human beings to read literature deeply. So please read both of those articles. They're a great foundation for the rest of the semester. And also read, as a really important foundation, from your textbook, read page 849 through 862 about the elements of fiction. So get that under your belt. That's going to be really important information for the semester. Also look over the journal assignment that I have posted at the top of the class. If it's a little bit cloudy, that's okay. I'm going to talk more about that on Wednesday when we kind of officially kick off. But I just want you to kind of be aware that that's a part of your summer assignment that will take you over, the course of the summer. So you'll always be kind of really connected to the readings we're doing and the fiction that you observe outside of this class. So we'll talk more about that, but just be aware that that's coming up. So that's what I'd like you to do. Kind of the orientation for this class in the next couple of days. Introduce yourself, look over the resources, read the syllabus closely, read those articles closely, and read that selection from your textbook as well. Please email me if you have any questions or concerns. Email my school account, leigh.kolb@eastcentral.edu, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But otherwise, stay tuned. Our first kind of official week will go live on Wednesday at noon. So I'll look forward to meeting you in the forums, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a good one.